Hello everybody. What do we have here? We have Liar's Dice. I love this board game. Oh yeah, we're right into it. We're gonna try it. Nope. Here we go. Alright, so that was a lightning fast round. So what do we got? So it turns out that I'm actually really good at this game. And let me show you how good I am by kicking everyone's butt. So we're gonna go with that opener. That's a pretty safe bet. That's actually a really bad way to start the game. But you know, I did it. So now I have to live with it. So the point of this game is that I have my collection of dice. And I have to take a guess on how many collectively amongst everybody I can bid. So I bid 5 6s. Now that was a pretty safe bet considering the number of dice. And if you think the person before you is bluffing or lying about it, or is simply just plain old wrong, then you call him a liar. That was a mistake. 9 3s? That's ridiculous. That was a mistake. What's going on here? Alright, let's take a look. So that is an extremely powerful roll. So the stars, which are 1, can be they're a wild card. They can be anything you want them to be. They are what the bid is. So right now, at the top of the bar, we have that orange bar that's halfway. That's the risk factor. So that just gives you an overall understanding of the risk factor. To the right of that, 23, that's how many dice are in the game right now. So that's a basic rules. As I'm sorry if I'm not being clear. I'm just trying to think and talk at the same time. 8 6s? What is this Richard guy nuts? Oh my god, 3 stars. And he pulled it off. He pulled it off. I don't get why they're playing like this. I think this is a little bit wild. And it's not actually the objective of the game. So that is actually a bad play, and I'll explain why in a second. Let's go with 5 3s. Yeah, let's go 6 3s. So what you want to do is not win, is not lose. Actually, what you want to do is simply not lose. So you want to put a bid. When there's 5 players, you want to put a bid. This is just a strategy I like to play, where the game is called either a liar somewhere else in the game, just like that. So if your bid is very conservative, it's going to come back to you, and you're going to have to either be challenged or challenge the person before you. If your bid is too wild, like not conservative enough, then you're going to get challenged. So you just got to find a happy medium somewhere in between, so it gets challenged at the other end of the game. So that is a 3 7. See, that person's challenged right away, and the guy's an idiot. He's got 2 dice and he bid 7, but he pulled it off. These 2 quacks, they're going to get themselves killed or booted out of the game the way they're playing. That's 7 2s, hey? 7 2s. I'm going to call them. 7 4s. I need 4 4s. I'm just going to play it. So I played 7 4s simply because I think it's more likely to win than 7 2s is wrong. Well then, the 4s have it. So I'm doing pretty good. I'm pushing the game away from me. That's what you want to be doing. And I'm doing okay so far. 7 5s. Yeah, I think so. This Richard and Yi Liao lady, those 2, got lucky. You just got lucky. And the person that plays next is always the guy that loses the dice. So we have, it's a bit hard to read. I think it's, yep, it's a 6 6s. And I'm going to go with 7 5s. It is considerably more risky, but I got 3 of them, so I'm gambling Nah. So generally speaking, sixes is what you play when you got nothing. So this guy's in trouble. You watch. Who's this guy? Floyd will have nothing. Well, he had one. And I'm surprised at that. Sorry, Yi Liao. You are out of the game. We're waiting for Mr. Chris. He thought about that one long and hard. He's got like still 5 dice. 6 5s. Thank God he didn't call me. Look at that. 3s. He only had 1 3. Boom. That guy's in trouble. That's a pretty good roll. See, again, so 5 2s, I'm going to say 5 4s. I could easily bid 6, but it's not going to come back to me, either way. So a 5... Oh shit, no, I couldn't have easily bid 6. What am I thinking? She's in trouble. They got to 6 4s without my assistance. And look at this guy, the purple guy on the side. He bid 2s and he didn't have any. 3 6s, safe bet. 5 6s. You know what? I know I don't have any. I'm calling them. Single 6. Again, you bid 6 when you have nothing. Three 6s. Well, I've got 2 stars, so I have to support that. I'm going to go with 4 5s. All I need is 1 more 5 and I got it. So you want to bid the highest number you possibly can, because the person after you, or if the person before you bids 3 3s, for example, 3 4s, for example, you can only bid 3 5s or 3 6s, and then you have to bid 4 of those dice. Good show. Got booted. So if you bid 6, then like say 3 6s, then the only other possibilities go 1 number higher. You can't actually bid a higher number on the dice. Alright, so we've got all these people booted out. It's between me and Chris and a little bit of Floyd. He can still do a lot of damage. Come on, Chris. 2 2s. Try a little harder, Chris. See, that's going to go back to him. 5 2s. I've got 2 of them. They need to have 3 between them. You know what? He's got no 2s. He probably has no 2s. I'm going to say 6 2s and I'm going to lose. I don't know how to get out of this one. Yep, I'm screwed. Damn it, I knew it. It's pretty good 6s though. Now I've got 4 dice to play with. But at least I'm bidding first. And I'm going to go with 3 3s. A little bit wimpy. 3 stars. Well then, I'm calling that for sure. If he doesn't, I will. That's the boy. He's laughing. Whoa. Yeah, I'd be laughing too. Alright. Okay, I can do something with it. 3 5s. I've got 1. He's got none. I'm just going to go 4 4s and hopefully there's 2 more in the game. So if he's got a star and a 4 or something like that, you know, he's thinking about it. He's probably got 1 4. There's 2 4s. He blew it. Yes. So he had a lot of dice. Yeah, that was an important win. Oh, awesome. 3 threes. This certainly can do shit with that. 3 fives. Man, I'd call it. Good boy. Bad luck. Bad luck. It's just us two. Was it Chris? What do you got? He's playing first, which gives him a good advantage. He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. 2 stars. I believe him. And that's why I'm putting 4 twos. So he's going to call me a liar if he doesn't have 2 stars. Otherwise he's screwed. So he's thinking about it. 4 fours. Well, I got a 4. He's probably got a 4 and 2 stars. So if I say 5 twos, I'm just going to have to call it 1, 2, 4. There you go. I knew it! I couldn't win though. I couldn't win it any other way. Alright. Alright. I'm going to go with 1 6. Please don't call me. Oh God. He might do it. Well, he doesn't have a star. Oh, thank God. 2 fives. Yeah, you know, that's pretty funny. I'll go with 3 fives. Alright, let's do it. Yes. You better believe it, buddy. He had a 6. It wasn't a star, but he had the 6. Ooh, 2 sixes. Very nice. Very, very nice. I like my chances. What you gonna do, Chris? How you gonna act? Two sixes. He's lying. He is lying. I'm gonna say 3 sixes and he's gonna call me. You watch. He hasn't got a single 6. Come on. Oh, he's got 2 sixes. Is he nuts? He had 2 sixes. Yeah, well, he played it bad. That is a terrible roll because there's nothing I can do with that. So I'm going to have to bluff my way through this. 1 3. I'm going with 1 star. So I put that confidently in because I know I'm stuffed. Don't call me, don't call me, don't call me, don't call me. 2 sixes. Liar. He's in shit. Yeah. Alright, he's got 1 dice. He's got 1 dice left. I'm sure I can crunch this. 2 fives. That's not bad. I've got 2 high doubles. 1 2. Well, I'm going to say 2 fives. And I'm going to call him no matter what he does. Unless he's got a star and calls 3 fives, I'm screwed. Let's see it. Mr. Boombastic. See, okay. What does this countdown timer do? I didn't get it. It goes to 0 and then nothing happens. Oh, okay, so it goes back to this screen. So I just loaded up my profile and I lost all my winnings, which I was kicking butt. But anyway, it's just a game and you play for fun. So it doesn't matter. And that's Liar's Dice.